freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic, episode 23, draft 23. We may have memed a little too readily and too deep in our last 2 drafts. So we're still at Diamond Tier 2. And realistically, the clock is ticking. We got to get this thing finished up. Our line is 24.5. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. But also, like, Foundation is basically here already. So I'm going to have to put up some extra episodes on the YouTube. This release schedule is just unrelenting. 7 weeks between sets is unbelievable. So let's get to it. All right, let's do this. Marina. Hey, just an actual good card. Sure, that's cool. I'm in. Sheep Glimmer. This card's unbelievable. Like, one of the most, like, fear-inducing cards. You probably play this card on turn 3. If you don't have a Scorching Dragonfire or an O-Ring, you're just like, I can never win. Ever. So, yeah, that's a banger. All right, passing a Clobbering, a Shard Mage's Rescue, a Glassworks, and an Entryway. So passing basically 0 blue or black cards. Sure. But yeah, that's fine. Card's a banger. Easy pick. Nothing crazy here. Remember, folks, the first thing, my name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Welcome. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content, etc., etc. Now we have an interesting pick. Because green-white is not a very good color combination, even though Under the Skin is by far the best card in this pack. Also, VG and Arc Saturn subs. Welcome. Appreciate it. Rescue's great. It's really good with Enduring Innocence. It's really good in general. It is definitely a worse card than Under the Skin is, but I don't think I want to start my draft with the green card and a white card. I think you can draft green-white, but if you do, it usually just needs to be like a green deck with a lot of rares in it. And we can't guarantee that yet, obviously, so I think we're just taking the Shard Mage's Rescue. Yeah. Sure. All right, we get past a Painter's Studio, which is a phenomenal card. Huge fan. And otherwise, Fear of Infinity, and then nothing else. Percussionist, Seas of Summer, another Emergence. Hopefully, we'll just put our buddy on the we're passing 2 in green, and maybe just do Boros or blue-white. Sounds like a good plan to me. Studio's awesome, so okay. Kind of a late Wicker Folk here, and then not really much going on other than that. Cheerleader's obviously fine, like a red-white deck, but not particularly exciting. Turn Inside Out's pretty good, but also not particularly exciting. We really want to play Enduring Innocence, and then taking Wicker Folk here. I doubt both those cards would be in our deck. I think it's probably just Cheerleader. As much as it kind of sucks, we'll just cut white and get hooked up for white impact too. Like, Enduring Innocence is the kind of card where it's so good it's worth warping your entire draft around. So, but yeah, kind of sucks. We're passing a ton of green, so be aware of that. Take Cheerleader. Another Wicker Folk and a Glassworks and an Inquisitive Glimmer. All right, well, we found our lane, I guess. We're taking the Inquisitive Glimmer. We're passing all the red and green cards, and hopefully pack 2 is really, really nice for us. Could just take Glassworks. I guess we could take Glassworks here, right? Painter's Studio is excellent. So giving up on Glimmer. It's a hard pick. Gonna cut on red, probably. Yeah, I think it's the Glimmer. Man, just so much green. Oh, Vicious Clown's like a red-white card, too. Oh. And just no blue cards. There hasn't been many blue cards this draft, either. It sucks. One of the problems with the multicolored cards is they can give you a mirage effect, where, like, you're like, oh, a late Glimmer. Blue-white must be open. But blue-white is not open. Just blue is open, and then white's heavily taken, or vice versa, or whatever. So, all right, Unselling Twins or Cheerleader. I mean, Twins is a better card. I love 2-drops, but I think Twins is just a better card. So, and we might end up red-white still. In which case I would really wish I had that Glassworks back, but take the Twins. Percussionist, this is not our opening pack, actually, so yeah, blue and black are like ridiculously taken right now. Yeah, I should have just taken the stupid red card. That was really dumb. I think I wasted a pick there, but whatever, it's fine. We're looking to be a reasonable red-white deck, so. Right, Karn? Aww. Am I boring you, Karn? Curse recording, oh my god, this pack's terrible. I mean, Impossible Inferno's not a card you want to play, but you can play it, I guess. Otherwise, all these cards are just really bad. Azor, new sub, welcome. Again, I think pack 2 will be really good for us in white. Probably not in... I mean, it might be a lot of blue, too, honestly, so... Alright, let's take this Vanish. I think blue-white's still a possibility, so... Blue-white will require a lot from pack 2, but, like, we should have put basically everyone into red and green with all the cards we passed, so... Like, we passed so many good green cards, you know? Like, I might just take the goat here and pass the green cards, really try and cement them into green. So... Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Sure, I guess. Number 1 card, you want to see pick one, pack one? I mean, Baglavas Onslaught or Roller Crusher Ride are both great. They're just both splashable, insane bombs. Alright, we have a lot of work to do here. I'm not going to lie. But, pack 2, help me out. Wow, is that the first ever, like, reverse jinx? Man, there's a Mayhem and a Studio, though. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why are these picks always so hard? Shit. We are going to get 0 green this back. Like, actual 0. Hate it. I kind of want to take Mayhem here. I'm going to take the Onslaught, but I kind of want to take the Mayhem, honestly. Now we get a Gremlin Tamer. I think we're blue-white splash green. I think we're going to see a ridiculous amount of blue and white this pack. Yeah. All right. Fixing's also important. Hook me up here. Yeah, this is going to be a good pack for us, so... I think it's still Flip Bits Drowner over Entryway or Glitter Burst. Unable to Scream is great. Where are the white cards? We passed literally 0 white cards. Yikes. So, blue-white splashing Onslaught. Still have a lot of work to do here, but... Alright. What is going on? There's just no cards. I just don't understand. Like, we didn't pass anything. Like, I think at this point we're pot committed. We can't really go anywhere else, I don't think. You know? Fear's fine, but... Alright. There's just actually no... What the hell is going on? What white cards do we pass in pack 1? Am I an idiot? Like... I just don't understand. Like, we passed 17 Wicker folks. How the hell is what's happening? Like...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What good white cards do we pass? I don't remember. He passed a cheerleader. It's true, yeah. I mean, our deck's, like, okay at the moment. Oh, wow. I mean, insanely late on Nerving Grasp. Cool. Oh, man. It sucks that I actually love this Shack, too. But this is definitely, there's a lot of volatility. Come on. A lot of volatility in arena drafts because, like, your draft could be literally 7 professional players or 7 players during their first draft. So, like, who knows? All right. I mean, we need fixing, but that's a late bookworm. We definitely married white because of the innocence. The thing is, like, we passed so little white that, like that's in my little Worlds draft, like, pack 1, I was, like, mono blue with a white card. But I passed literally 0 white. And I was like, that's fine. I'll just get white in pack 2. It'll work out fine. And it worked out fine. You know, like, typically when you pass 0 cards of a color, you can bank on getting it only one way. Apparently not in this draft, though. We did obviously marry our innocence pretty hard, but I think we passed, you know, we didn't pass any white either, so this card is also a card worth marrying. Currently on 5 enchantments. Man, I just don't know how this is gonna happen. All right, like, yeah, we probably just needed to, like, if we had taken the red card over the Glimmer and just, like, got into red white a little more hard. Man, that's a growing dread. The problem is, like, so enough. I just have 0 fixing. You know, like, I'm just gonna get this friendly ghost. Like, I just cannot believe how open green is. It makes literally no sense. All right, pack 3, help me out.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right. Is it crazy to take the land here? Like, second bookworm just makes our deck even more inconsistent because we have no... Our splash stuff is bad. The first one tabled too, right? So... And we need fixing our deck's not going to function. Especially by taking a green card. Yeah, this sucks, but whatever, I guess. Alright. This is quite a pack, but... Bookworm could table us, but the pack's pretty meh, but... Alright. There's a Flood Farm Verge. Would have had double Mayhem, too. Yeah, if I had just stayed the course on red-white, our deck might be, like, really good. Not taking the Onslaught... Taking the Mayhem and stuff. We got a Flood Farm Verge here. There's also a Unwilling Vessel. I guess the Verge doesn't really help our splashes, so it doesn't really do a lot for us. Still makes our mana better, which is important. And the Vessel is kind of replaceable in our deck. Yeah, sure. Alright. Now are some cards. Trap the Screen's great, obviously. It's a good pickup. Late Arabella of. Would have had the sickest red white deck. Like, would have had double Mayhem, Arabella, like. So now it's Glimmer Light or Keys to the House to help our splash. I mean, we just need keys, honestly. Yeah. Sucks, but whatever. Fear Falling, Rescue, Patch Plaything, Unsettling Twins. We're currently at 2-4. I mean, the Twins are good in our deck because it's a good card. We have the Bookworm also. Fear Falling is obviously... It's fine. I think it's a little overrated. Second Rescue's pretty good. But... I'm going to take the Rescue. That's like the cheaper card. This card's overrated. Locker's great. I'm in. Another Twins. Our fixing is so bad. Another Painter Studio too. God, our Boros that could have been so good. All right. So we have a forest, a Keys to the House, and a green-white land. Another blue-white land. I would say our first Glimmer Burst is pretty appealing. Again, I think if this land was green, I would take it, but a blue-white land isn't that appealing. I mean, I also see playables too, so take Glimmer Burst. Bookworm does table. It sucks our fixing's just so bad though. Like whatever, I'll take it, I guess. I think that second Fear Immobility is fine here. Second Vanish from Sight. We already have some rule spells. I kind of want the enchantment also. Another Peeper. I don't really want that. Oh, man. This splash is just killing us. Alright. Oh, man. We would have had such a great Boros deck, too. Alright. Oh, my God. The lowest rating I've ever seen. Alright, so we gotta cut. These Bookworms are just, like, not that good in our deck, you know? Like, they're hard to cast. We don't have much manifest stuff anyway, like 3 manifestors, and that's it. It's 4, but let me just cut the worms. Just cut both worms and play the Prowler. These Peepers are bad too, though. Oh, man. Honestly, Found Footage is fine to play, too. Like, we just can't cast the worm. You know, if we can't cast turn 6, it's not going to do anything anyway, so just cut these. What the hell's going on? I can't click things. What the hell? What is wrong with my computer, man? Yeah, the fears. We cut like one of the. I mean, Peeper's fine. Right? We have double fear ability, I guess. Peeper's fine. It's a lot of 4s though. Man, could play a Footage over one of these 4s. Friendly Ghost is pretty bad in our deck. Honestly, Found Footage is fine. Just like fix your mana, finds the right colors and stuff. This hurts so bad though. Like, we just like take a bad mana base and play them anyway. I don't think so. We have the keys too. I mean, you could play keys over a land. We could play 15 land of this deck in theory. So what if we were to like play the Bookworms, play the Footage, just like cut the Peepers and just play like 2 forests and just try and get lucky, I guess. It's probably fine. The thing is, the Bookworms aren't even like that good in our deck. Once again, we only have 3 manifests. I guess it's fine. All right. Pretty messy. The old 8/7/3 mana base. And we have keys and Footage to help out also. If I was only playing Onslaught, I'd play 1 forest, obviously. But I think with the 2 Bookworms, we need to have 2. All right. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is fine. Certainly power level's high enough. So, all right, folks. Prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Bit of a rough run here in Diamond 2. But this deck's powerful. We can get some wins for sure. So let's do the thing. Believer or not believer in chat. As usual, like the comment video, support, comment, surprise. Just do stuff. All right, let's play some games. All right, chat. Coming out with me. I just got to keep this hand, I think. 2-drop, locker. Our deck's bad. I'm going to keep. I'm just like, gotta do your thing, you know? Alright. Help me out here. Karn. Where you going, man? We did it! High five, Karn!
Oh my god!
Alright, we're awesome. Painter Studio. Just got a Jam a Tamer. Obviously, we can't really use it yet, but if they kill it, that would suck. But is what it is. Duskmourn's great. This is the best limited set of the year by far. Wow. Alright. So they don't kill anything. We don't draw an enchantment or a land. We could just like footage and draw a card, obviously, but alright. Sure. Oh.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
That was so obvious. If I was locked into the game, that was just such an obvious thing. Oh, that was really bad. That was so awful. All right, that's the kind of thing where like streaming, it's just so easy to miss stuff like that. But like if I was like locked into the game, I would never make that attack in a million years. All right, that sucks. We got 2 lands on top. We kind of want both of them, honestly, so that's fine. Say go. Streaming is certainly distracting. Yeah, really, really bad play on my part. There's a diversion specialist. We draw a land. I mean, we're in like okay shape still, but just really bad. Lock it up. Do the eerie thing.
Oh, it's eerie, right? It is eerie.
Get in. Twins, Prowler. We got a Diner too. So like we're in fine shape this game, but here's a Sawblade Skin Ripper. Let me draw a Cheerleader. So kind of don't mind just like locking up here. Just lock up a Specialist again. Attack for 7 and play Cheerleader. Yeah, sure, I'm in. Lock it up.
It's like I'm living in a haunted house.
This is a pretty sweet attack, and their block's pretty bad, so... Alright, well, their block is no longer bad, obviously. Sure. Man. Things just keep not turning our way, huh? It's okay. We're good. God, man, come on. All right, well, we have a lot more work to do. We draw Enduring Innocence and can't cast it. Oh, it's Prowler attack, right? Obviously, on turn, when they have 8 mana, they're going to win the game. Return all creatures in the graveyards. Well, I guess there aren't that many, but it's enough to win, so... Oh, it's only your graveyard. I'm sorry. It's not all graveyards. So currently isn't even that good. All right. 16. I think we just... The Twins won't really be able to attack next turn if it sacrifices one thing to this. Prowler's not really great either. Would allow me for attack here. I think I'll just draw cards. Maybe just draw cards, try and make a big Innocence plus something else turn. There's a land and a second Twins. I think second Twins is unnecessary. Alright. Right, so I want Prowler over Twins, I think, right? It's an enchantment and it blocks better. Maybe not, actually. Oh, I do, because I only have 2. I only have double white. So if I want to go, next turn wants to be Innocence and a spell. Yeah, all right, so let's do that. So that attack for 3. Next turn I can go Innocence and Prowler and draw a card, which is very good, obviously. Ryman Reset, thanks so much. They reveal a Bloodsucker and a Swamp. They play a rat. Okay. Karn doesn't like rats, apparently. Draw planes. Alright, so now I can just twins, so... Karn's gone. Karn will have no more of your shenanigans. So you can go Innocence and Twins, and then no attack. They're going to play Bloodsucker next turn. They're also getting pretty close to their Awakening Hall also. Yeah. They got mana, so we got blockers. Okay. Pretty good draw. Unable to stream. Sego. I mean, the Enduring Innocence draws might be able to make up for the Awakening Hall. It's going to be tough, though. Good news is we didn't mill our Bag of Lots Onslaught yet, which is nice. They're going to attack with the Diversion Specialist. Honestly, don't mind blocking with the Innocence. It's so easy to kill with the Skin Ripper. And having it be an enchantment means they can't Dragonfire it and stuff, so I kind of like this. Obviously, we're trading in the face of the Awakening Call. We just can't die. There's a Funeral Room in play and a Sawblade Skin Ripper, so... They're going to sack the attacker and not even kill my stuff. Sure. Alright, so we're at 13. We have to scream down the Sarp. Okay, I think you can try and wait one turn and try and cast it for even more next turn. So let's Prowler, and then maybe attack with my Researcher and try and get them to block with a Bloodsucker. Sure, that's pretty cool too. Might just block with the Rat, but just gonna take it. Cool. All right, so we go unable to scream on, I think, Skin Ripper. It's a better target anyway. And then Bookworm. We want to have 2, 4, 6. We kind of want to draw land. I don't think we really want to loot, honestly. It's hard to imagine. There's no card we would keep over Onslaught anyway. And, like, I want to hold the... Yeah, I'm just going to play with Sego. Play with Sego, no loot. And pray to God they don't have a discard effect. So we get to Onslaught for at least 3 5/5s. Grab the prize, discarding a Clockwork Percussionist. We take 2. 3, 6. They have 7 mana now for their room. Only 3 guys in the bin, though. Ugh. Boiler Bilges. They're going to sack the room, not a creature. That seems crazy. Draw land, please. We didn't draw land. Wow. Okay. We drew Trapped in the Screen. We could Trapped in the Screen the Awakening Hall. We have 16 cards. They have 21 cards. Plenty of cards. Yeah, not attacking the Rat seems actually insane to me. It's funny because it ended up working out better for them because we're going to hit this Hall. But... Did we get back Percussionist, Specialist, Amalgam? Honestly, isn't even that good. I got Onslaught here. We'll draw a card off. We'll draw 2 cards. We'll draw a card off Innocence and a card off Bookworm. I only get to Onslaught for 3 5/5s. That's still quite good, though, obviously. It's also well sized on this board. Yeah, sure. Manifest a 4/4. Manifest a enchantment. Manifest a whatever. Yeah, it's a very bizarre play, honestly, but alright, and then we're gonna draw a card on so no attacks. If I were to trap in the screen the room and they were to destroy trap in the screen, the room enters locked on both sides. Which is kinda cool. Alright, this is working out really well for us. They're going to commune here, probably bin some creatures and take a land, and then we'll just kill the Awakening Hall. Which are banished too, so we're like just totally cooking. They've been 3 lands, sure. They play a lead, sure. I think we're good to go here, folks. Alright, so trap them screen. Say goodbye to the Awakening Hall and the Funeral Room also, which is important. And now we're pretty well lined up for a Leroy here. We have Vanish Insight also. I guess not, maybe. Let me just jam with the big idiots. Yeah, feeling pretty safe here. This is a lethal attack. Something must block. Yeah, it's fun. We have Flip this or Vanish. Okay. Weird block here, right? What is the deal with this block? We can flip this and kill both of these. That seems unnecessary, though. I'm just going to leave up a banishment site, so maybe they have they have nowhere. Ah, that's pretty sick. So they have nowhere to run. This will shrink the this guy. And then Eerie the Bloodsucker. So that's bigger. They're actually going to shrink this guy, too. So Navis is down to a 2/2. If I flip it, it would be a 4/4, 5, 6, 7. It would be a 4/4, which is not good enough. So we'll just Vanish the Bloodsucker, I think. Yeah, just Vanish Bloodsucker, keep our guy alive. This is totally fun. Let's Vanish this. Good to have options. Bookworm on top. We have how many cards in deck? We have 7 cards in deck. Guess we just keep it and don't use it, so it's fine. And that dies. They manifest the card. They actually bottom this card anyway, so. And we just play a land. We say go. We don't draw. And I think we're looking pretty good here. They're at 9. 2, 4, 6. Oh my god, man. I cannot believe we're going to lose this game.
Inconceivable!
Actually, just cannot believe it. Oh, wait, we're good. I'm sorry. I make some blockable. Right. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm sorry. I forgot Prowler text on it. We're good. So, attack with everything. This is unblockable. They block a 5 and a 2. It's hidden. They take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're just dead. All right. We're good. I'm sorry. I despaired. I'm sorry I despaired. It's usually just a 2-5 idiot, you know? All right, that was a roller coaster of emotions I don't want to experience again, if possible. All right, That's a way, and we'll take it. Folks, we're brought to you by... It's not working! Why is it not working? CoolStuffInc.com or something. I don't know. You know the sponsors by now. Play the sponsor reel in your head. Let's just go to the next game. I mean, I'm going to keep. We should have Bookworm to loot us out of this. Get your shit together has been called. What happens if I don't reach Mythic before Foundations? It's like 6 days away. Like, we'll obviously be fine. Like, you know, like... Not too worried about it. Alright, let's loot. And discard. I think this 5-drop can go. Best draw here would be a land, obviously, for the grasp. Land, 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 land. Alright, we drew a land. We drew a land, folks. Took us a turn, we drew a land. There's our planes. Draw cards. There you go. Pressure's back. Let's draw. Would like to draw another land, but sure, whatever. Lock it up.
There's only room for one wedge in here.
I think the Glimmer goes. Can we double spell? Not really. We'll get there eventually. 6 mana to 3. Ugh. There's a Haunt Woods Shrieker. And a piggy bank. Alright. Alright. I mean, you could scream the Shrieker, I guess. Say go. Loot again. We drew the planes, thank God. Discard the Prowler. Next turn we have Twins and draw a card. I'm going to exercise my unable to scream. Here's Centipede. Get a Forest. I still believe in the Enduring Innocence Dream, so... It's fine. I think we're like kind of okay here. We probably just maybe we vanish the Thresher on their turn. Yeah, I like that better actually. I'd rather that it's more mana efficient than playing the O-Ring. Grab the prize, discarding a land. Sure. Alright. That's like fine, I guess. It's certainly not ideal, but... Top card's a Plains. I think we want that. Alright, so take a hit. Could just Onslaught for 2 here. Makes you 4/4s. And then next turn we can go Trapped in the Screen, Enduring Innocence. Would obviously like to onslaught for more, but that's what we have to do here, I think. So we're at 13 life. They have one unknown, and they're drawing Thresher. And then the next turn is O-Ring the Thresher and play Enduring Innocence, which is pretty good. Otherwise, if I play Innocence and they have a way to remove it, we kind of just lose the game on the spot, I think. We just fall too far behind. So, yeah. Try to spend our mana efficiently here. So, 5 this turn, 6 next turn, then Twins plus something else turn after, hopefully. Alright. Say go. Pretty good stabilizer. Well, their last card was really good. Fear of Burning Alive, not too shabby. Alright, well, now I can't trap them to screen the Thresher because I'm dead on board, basically, so this blows, but whatever, I guess. Yeah. I think we're still okay here. Like, also they rip again. I think we're okay. Like, that was some sort of sick bluff. I love it. You're probably just blocking anyway, but... Oh, man, help me out here. Alright, double twins, draw a card. Why not block the 0-4? Why did they attack with the 0-4? That's the question you should be asking yourself. Like, you know, like, why block an 0-4 in general? What good is it to block an 0-4? Alright, Manifest Red, a Floodpits Drowner. Draw a card. Alright, so we say go. But what's the point in blocking it at all? It's attacking for 0. So the only qualm it would be a trick or whatever, you know, like, and like we died at +0/+3, like it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you ever block the 0-4? You know, like. Alright, they draw a card. Yeah, it was Turn said that was the card that made the most sense, I think. I think they were trying to goad us into making a foolish block and just dying. Actually, we wouldn't have died either, but I don't know, whatever. So, this is good for us. Unless they have more things. They don't. Cool. So, go to 5. They get a 2-2, but their big guy's gone. We draw a rescue. So we can Glimmer Burst, draw 2 cards. Flip to stun. That's not how that card works, folks. Come on. Pull it together, folks. We draw a card. Alright. We're at 5. This Manifest was a land, so nothing really clear there. We could Bookworm and Tamer, but like I almost don't want to expose the Tamer yet, and leaving up the rescue is pretty good too. Alright. We have 5 cards in our deck? What? What happened? We've got a Researcher, a Rescue, a Footage. Actually, we just can't win the game. We actually just can't win. Great. Fantastic. They have Sheltered by Ghosts. We literally just can't win. Our deck includes not enough power and toughness to win the game. They're at 16 with blockers. They have 16. We're not decking them. There's no chandelier on my board. That's really embarrassing. All right.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Very sad. All right, let's try one again. Hand's good. Keep. Keys. Shard says, I go through runs like this too. A person would enjoy a video where you go through your last few drafts and untapped and analyze, critique. I mean, don't take Mind Shrieker first. We're making content, you know, like, I would not have taken Mind Shrieker first the Pro Tour. We're gonna have a little fun too. We can loot. Ooh, okay. Goodbye the Prowler. They kill a worm here, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, but it's fine with us, honestly. Cool. Sage play cheerleader. Get a second planes. Do our thing. Alright, so obviously the fear is they have some sort of a like an O-ring effect for my enduring innocence, but I have one too, so this is fine. Play as it's go.
Make a little noise here, huh?
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
Hello. Would you like to play a game?
This feels like a great block, right? Like, yeah, sure, whatever, go. What do you got? You know, like, we kind of like want this to die practically. I guess if they have, maybe this is bad. You know what? I think I punted. I think they have an effect to exile. That doesn't make sense though. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, what's going on here? Savior of the Small. I don't like that card. Probably just need to trap them to screen this. We can't twins and risk them having a way to push this through and get a guy back, I think, so whatever. So there you go. Not casting Onslaught for 0. I think that just gave away that I have Onslaught, if they're a super astute viewer. Sure, fine. Get it back anyway. Why have I gotten so cocky lately? What are you talking about? Alright. So probably just got twins here. They could have a counter spell. Onslaught. We should do bigger on Onslaught, I think. Let's play twins. They'd probably counter just given the option, so instead of two manifests, I get one. Sure, that's fine by me. Give me this. Manifest the big boom boom. Draw a card. Love it. Yes, must have missed the point where I literally said I was the worst Magic player in the universe, like literally 8 minutes ago. All right, fire up the thingy. This is a big attack. We have no good blocks here either, but it's fine. I mean, take a hit. Probably want an Onslaught for 3. That was a pretty good draw. All right, so plan here is to Bookworm and then Glimmerburst. Probably Onslaught next turn. Damn. I kind of want to upkeep this Glimmerburst. Is that weird? We're scared of the mana leak. Winter, new sub, welcome. Like, not actually cocky, just roasting opponent's plays. Like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm just reacting to things. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. All right, so do we upkeep or do we wait? We upkeep it because if they have a counterspell, it makes life awkward for them. It's not worth it though. I think let's just say go. We really want to resolve, you know. All right, our hand is really good. I'm not gonna loot. Better this than this, right? Wow, it worked? Wow. Cool. All right, we line up the blocks here. And then we just onslaught for 1 million next turn. That resolves so fast. We can also go Tamer plus Fear of Mobility next turn, too. Looting for information, like, yeah, we could do that. But, like, as we saw, like, decking is actually a concern. So, like, drawing too many cards can be an issue. I just don't think it's worth it. Alright, so now we just have Tamer plus Fear of Mobility. I think it's awesome for us. We can wait on the onslaught as long as possible. Draw a card. Okay. Tap the big boy. They have a 5/5 coming in. It's still a valid attack. We only have 16 cards left, so. I'm just not gonna draw. Like, I'm just very concerned with decking, so. Do a little dance there. What's going on? All right, we got 5/5. We're gonna block with. Is there a world we just chump block and just onslaught for 1 million next turn? 2, 4. We try and make a trade here. It's been a weird game. You're having tricks, you know. We should block with like Fear, Mobility, and honestly, blocking with Tamer seems fine. We don't have any enchantments in our deck anyway at this point. We have 16 cards in deck. So Onslaught will mill 6 cards. It does gain life. So killing this card is pretty important, I think. Alright, whatever. Do you have more tricks, my friend? No. Right, good trade. Good trade. All right. So we onslaught for a bunch of 5/5s and try and win the game with those. We have Flood Pit's Drowner also. They have 1 card left. Yeah, I mean, sure. We're going to draw 2 more cards. So we're going to mill for 6 and then draw 2. So it's milling for 8 cards total. Sure. So 9 cards, 8 cards. We can draw to 7 cards. I think it's fine. So Enduring Innocence is not a May. Go to 7, draw step, go to 6, play a spell, go to 5. Yeah, that's such a good idea. Let's look at our deck here. We've got 4 lands, a Researcher, a Scream, a Rescue, and a Footage. Our deck is pretty bad, actually. I'm just not going to draw. Flippets Drowner can put a card back in our deck. It is cute. I guess we can just, like, Flippets over and over, right? Because you play it, tap it, untap, upkeep, do it. It's pretty cool. Here's an O-ring. They choose the correct choice, unfortunately. Alright. That's not a good draw, actually. God damn, man. We have so little to win the game with in our deck. Our deck is just so, like, meager. Maybe we need to, like, change our deck a little bit. Just bring in some big idiot. I was not able to obtain the recordings of the matches from Worlds. I've not heard back from Skylar yet, unfortunately. I don't want to trade 5/5s, but I also want to be able to flood pits the Sphere of Imposters. And I'm also concerned with decking. So the Twins will put 2 more cards in the graveyard too. Oh my god. What do we do with this deck? What do we even do? Yeah, with Innocence of War, that's right. We can't not deck. Seven, 6, 5, 4. They're at 25 life. If I'm unable to scream the 5/4, it'll be a 2/4 because of the counters on it. Four cards in deck. We can't flip it loop because we have an endurance and instance of play. It doesn't work. So. Oh. This is so embarrassing. Wow, their face down card was Enduring Curiosity? That's insane. Alright, well, we have 3 cards in our deck. We are no longer casting any spells. We have to win the game with the cards we already have. So our deck is literally just a Stalked Researcher and a Shard Mage's Rescue. I guess I'll play it, right? Like, just draw a brick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We have exactly lethal. That's not good. I mean, we could play with 3/3, and then we were drawing the aura next turn. But oh, these games are too close for comfort, folks. A little too close for comfort. All right, we're gonna cut a Prowler for a Friendly Ghost. Mythic number 65. All Look at me, I'm really... Now he's being arrogant, right? Come on. All right, we're going to keep. Found footage, going to fix our mana here. Come on. All right, we draw a non-blue land. We can researcher or footage. We're just going to footage here. Just try and draw a green land if possible. All right, piggy bank. Fire up the footage. Surveil 2, draw. There's the old friendly ghost. Into the bin it goes. And I guess we're going to keep this island on top. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Need lands, so reversed. As I was saying, finding our mana is not going to always be easy. I guess we'll just lock her here. Just mana efficient. Try and draw a land for our Glimmer Burst. Get our thing going here. Vicious Clown. Didn't draw a land. Okay. That's fine. We draw a land. I'm feeling pretty good here, I think. But... there's a Ragged Playmate. And a Gallery. Alright, they're really coming in hot. No attacks, though, and we don't draw land again. Alright. I mean, it's not a bad draw. It's certainly a pretty good card in this spot, but... the Painter Studio is quite excellent. They're going to make their clown unblockable. Play a swamp. Play another gallery. Oh my god, this card's so good. Like, if your deck's all shitters and 3 of these, your deck is great. Alright, we're just going to tap the unblockable thing, I think. Two cards in hand. We still can't draw land. Come on, man. Why do you gotta play me like this, huh? Alright, we'll attack. Play Cheerleader and say go, I guess. We could shuffle away the clown. I don't think that's crazy. You know, like... they agree. Clown plus Playmate is pretty scary. That's fine. Play Cheerleader, say go. Can I borrow a treasure? Alright, unlock the Painter Studio, revealing Turn Inside Out and Withering Torment. This card's so good. Just like aggression, card draw, just so good.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I am. I am afraid. Mortified, petrified, stupefied. By you. If you're tuning in, folks, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator, and if it's your first time here, hit the follow button, support the content. I do full-time content here on YouTube. Come on! Instagram, TikTok, ChristianMingle.com, Twitter, Farmers Meet. Just follow all the platforms, right? Well, I can't cast a spell. So, looks like go, I guess. That's all of our green cards. Withering Torment, you got it. It's dead. We're still at 20, but the problem is they just have like a board, mana advantage, board advantage, and card advantage. In for 2. Make it 4. Make it 7. How many green sources? It's like 3 or 4. It's 4. Our deck's not very good, don't get me wrong, but... Land. How about come back wrong in a land? We draw unable to scream. Alright, well, let's just target the clown, I guess. They're going to kill my researcher and attack for 4. If their hand's all lands, you can win. Probably should have attacked, right? Because, like, this is going to go away anyway. Yeah, I missed some damage. That was stupid. Like, they're just going to kill it because they have... I guess if they had, like, a 6-drop to play instead, they could do that, but... Why did they use turn inside out? Because it was going away. Oh, my God. Fun game. Fun game. Sorry, 65 Mythic couldn't give you a better game there. Alright. Mana's perfect. Keep. Onslaught is perfect. Keep. Manifest Dread. We got some Absand things happening here. I mean, like a Reanimator deck. I mean, this is like fine, I guess. Alright. Well, we're going to double them up here. We get 2 Manifest Dreads for the price of 1 card. Researcher. Cool. Alright, you're up. Next turn we have Twins and maybe Unable to Scream, so this game's going pretty well for us. Sure. Cap reset, thanks so much. That's probably not good. It was an Overlord of the Mistmoors, and they were very excited about it getting into combat, meaning they probably have a reanimation spell. That's mostly what Absand does anyway. Alright, well, we are probably going to lose now. But sure, I guess. So if we assume they're going to bring this back next... Actually, they can't next. They only have 3 lands. It might just be Onslaught here, honestly. Just like put 8 power in play and try and kill them. We ain't winning no long game, so... Alright, you're up. The next we can go, like, Twins, maybe Rescue. Here's a Patchwork. Do we need to save... We can Unable to Scream now, attack, and then Twins. Yeah, like that. So scream it up. Then we can banish from sight the Overlord if we have to. Abe, new sub, welcome. Happy to have you. Rat. Only have 1 white here, folks, so Cheerleader will be for later. Spin a card. Here's Twins, going wide, saying go. Alright, I mean, if you could dodge land reanimation spell on Overlord for like another turn, I think we're maybe okay here. Still alive. We draw a land. They're going to block badly here, probably. Yes, sir. Down to 10. You're up. Another infection. It's a race, folks. Drag. Oh my god.
So you get nothing. You lose.
Ah!
Who do you think you are? I am.
Oh boy. I mean, we're gonna keep like not ball getting planes, enduring innocence. So on the draw, let's draw an island. One island, please. All right. Sure. Forest it is. Our mana base is bad. There's no, not much to say there. Whoa! Rampaging Soul Rager and a Boros deck. Come on down.
Yeah, this room is way creepy.
All right. I mean, please don't have a Dragonfire or an O-Ring. This card's probably at its worst against red-white, because there are 2 common spells that can exile it, but we can't not play a spell here, so. Okay. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Ugh. How embarrassing. Oh. Well, we're going to lose to Rampaging Soul Rager, I guess. Like, this is cool. This is fun. Alright, we draw Flood Farm Village. I guess we can beach bounce this thing, right? It's got Ward. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that works out pretty well for us. So, let's Grasp. We will not draw a card. It's fine. Let's target this. Hey. So, manifest. Then our guy comes back because the state-based action is going to see if this is not attached anymore. So, I mean, we got a good chance now. If we get to untap here with our rescues, we probably win. So, don't do anything drastic this turn, opponent. Just want to untap. Just want to untap. Please just let me untap. Please. Rampaging Soul Raider's back. Got it. Attack for 2. Pretty inclined to want to block here, honestly. Yeah, this is pretty... I mean, they could have a jump scare, but I just don't care. Like, we just, like... Get our trade on, get our life, and get it out of the range of Dragonfire. It's cool. We draw a Meat Locker. Sure, just twins here. If I could double spell with blue cards, I would do that, but I can't. So I guess we could also banish from sight the Soul Rager. But just playing a card that draws cards is much more appealing. So play twins. Manifest Dread. Draw a card. It's a Tamer. Okay, that's a pretty good draw actually. We'll just say go. And the goal here is just to triple block at 4/4. Just do the thing. This discounts my enchantments. Not currently relevant. What do you got, friend? Fear of Surveillance. Sure. How do I feel about the combat change? Almost irrelevant. Probably better overall. Ethereal Armor. That's great for us. Fantastic. So just jump block, stay alive. Now I can banish this thing. Cool. Good stuff. Another green source. Fantastic. All 3 green sources, only 1 blue source. Mana base is Stains. But we're going to just vanish anyway, so let's do it while they're tapped out so they can't have their own Charmander rescue. Sure.
Get off my plane.
Fear immobility. I'm in for that. And then we just say go. Yeah, we have Tamer, Innocence, and Protection, which is nice. So... okay, that's obviously good, but their attack isn't particularly good here, thanks to my rescue, so this is fine. Also, once we use the first rescue, they'll never play around the second one. This is a spot where the blocker change would change things. I guess not really, but like in theory, they could choose to kill this creature. Now they can't, so there you go. That's the change. It's just how it used to be back in the day anyway, so. All right, we draw Fear Ability or Tamer. Tamer draws a card. You should get lucky and draw Blue Source. That'd be sick. Yeah, sure. Draw a card. Why not enchant second block? Because I'm a freaking idiot. I was thinking about the rules change thing. Totally correct. So what I just said, that was a spot where it was relevant. Because I rescue a second blocker and they can't kill it. But with the new rules change, they could kill it. So, right. You're right. All right. I'm dumb. You're smart. Etc. Etc. Exactly. All right, we're going to Glimmer here and just hold up our rescue. I play with the new rule. All right, so we'll say go. Typically, you don't want to use pump spells defensively, you know? I would say this game's almost locked up, though. Unless they play some ridiculous rare. Like... yeah, I was just pretending the rules. I'm in the future, folks. I'm on the next level. I'm playing from the future. I'm playing with the new rules. Dark Goldfish, be brave if you can, all right? That is not good, though. What area are you in, Dark Goldfish, if you don't mind me asking? Blastworks. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Wow, the re-trick. All right, sure. Fell by my own arrogance. All right, well, that's fine. I think we're still okay here. We have Bookworm now, too. So we'll just... 4? Double blue. Yeah. Okay, that's double blue. Just kind of want to play the dude, honestly, so let's just dude up here, I guess. And we'll loot. Cool. I mean, this game's looking great, even with them having the 2 kill spells. The next game's pretty good, but their draw is a little awkward, I guess. Painter Studio's good. It's a good card. Exile top 2. We got 2 planes. Excellent.
These are back doors, aren't they?
Hello? Hello? Unlocking the Defaced Gallery and saying go. So, let's start by just drawing some cards. Draw 3. We have 12 cards in our deck. Still no blue. We can blue here. We can keys for a blue and they cast Bookworm. Gotta watch our library. We only have 12 cards left, so... Maybe actually play the researchers' attacks better. Damn, reset, thanks so much. Alright, I'm gonna decline. We just have 11 cards in our deck, so... Not seen our Onslaught yet, either. And we're beaten down pretty good with a Meat Locker in the agenda, also. Could have used the key to relock the Meat Locker, like locked it, lock it, Meat Lock it, or whatever, but that's bad. They're going to play a... Oh, we're just dead.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I mean, we, like, couldn't really play around that, I guess. I guess we could have left back one... It would require us to leave back multiple extra blockers.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
We're never getting out of Diamond Tier 2, I guess. Guess we're never getting out of Diamond Tier 2. I mean, our last 3 decks have all been really bad. This deck was pretty bad. Like, our Bookworms almost felt like more of a liability than an actual plus. Like, if they had just been castable. Like, if we had just played the Creeping Peepers and played an island over the forest, our deck might have just been better, honestly. Like, less likely to deck, and then we would actually be able to cast spells on, like, 1 or 2 of those games. We just couldn't cast spells. So, like, it might have just been better to display. This is a good look at a bad splash. This is what you want what you don't want your splashes to look like. Even though Bookworm is, like, one of the highest win rate cards in the set. This is a bad splash. Cut a forest, cut both Bookworms, add a Plains, play 2 Peepers. And the deck is probably just better. So, what are you going to do? You two folks love me. Like, comment, subscribe. I think we officially have missed the over now, too. I'm the worst. All right, that's fine. Like, comment, subscribe. Draft again.